up, nigga. Damn,
Or
you keep
what?
talking.
Yes, correct.
I'm
I
gonna
love my
send
voice.
this. Shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna send
Or
my
what?
scans.
What are you gonna do? RYL mono with a star?
Exactly, nigga. I'm the king.
What does that have to do
All
with what
right,
I just
I'm
read
gonna
out?
send because you read out the king's name.
Man,
Are you
it's gonna be
stupid?
you up
Yeah, that's
there.
the point of contention. Whether or not you're the king.
You never even questioned that till now, nigga.
Wait, Infinity.
Yes,
Go to
I
DMs real
did.
quick.
You did not. Yo, Itachi, you have the voice
You
Shiki scan,
said,
bro. I
"Oh,
can't
hey
find it,
Val,
bro.
Val,
I
I don't
can't
need
find your
skins.
server.
I can do it without
Yeah, I got
skins.
it.
All right.
Yeah, I got
All
it.
right, man. Send it, bro.
Yeah, you
Send my
better send
server.
it. Hey, by the way, I got dinner
What
soon,
up,
so you better
bitch?
shut up. Who are you
Yeah,
talking
me too.
to?
I gotta go soon because my mama gonna come home and
Infinity,
I
what
can't pack
character
my
you
stuff
using,
right
bro?
now.
We're using the back rooms, I guess.
Huh?
Why do you keep pinging me, free?
Cause nigga trying to redebate you, like damn.
Wait, can y'all
Where
hear
the
me?
scans
I
at, bro?
said, I
Hello,
said.
chop
Bro,
chop.
send it,
Up,
bro.
bitch. Damn.
Ooh, I wouldn't take that.
Bro, don't talk to
Manu.
my teammate like. I mean, yeah, don't talk to my teammate like that.
He was
Stupid
talking to you.
bitch. No, you. Are you?
Match.
All right, bro. Itachi, bro. I found, bro. And why did
I
you
sent
send
it.
it in DMs?
Why do you keep stuttering?
Nigga,
Leave
shut
it
the
further,
fuck
but
up,
alright.
nigga. I don't even,
Are you mad?
exactly. Like this nigga just dick riding. Like no one's talking to you, bitch.
You don't have to
All
talk
right,
to me
look
for
at
me to point
chat.
out
Shut up.
stutters.
Look at chat.
Or what? Or what are you gonna do, Manu?
Look at chat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's how a debate works, bitch. Look in chat.
You just stuttered while I was saying that, by the way. I don't need to look in chat
I
for a
did
debate,
not
idiot. Are you
stutter,
stupid?
nigga.
Yes, you did.
Then you won't
Anyways,
know I was.
oh my,
Blood.
it's this scan again. Oh my god. What do they mean by existence, bro? Go ahead.
It's your state of being, bro.
Yeah, what do they mean by existence? Not what existence is, retard.
That's the definition of existence. You
Yeah,
fucking
but why does that
idiot.
mean that's his definition if they're using retard?
Oh my god, because it's the denotation.
They're not Gias, but why are they using the same dictionary
Wh-
English denotation? Hello, our denotations
Did
from the
you just
English
say why
dictionary
are they using the same English denotation? What the fuck does that even mean, bro?
are. Wait, do you think the people who made this series are American?
That doesn't matter, nigga. It's the
Wait,
same
why does it
word.
matter?
Because it's the same word.
Are you stupid? Just because it's the same word doesn't mean it has the same definition.
What?
Just because it's the same word, it does not mean at all it has the same definition
You're a
in each
retard,
language,
bro.
retard. Are you stupid?
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, I'm a retard. Go ahead.
Yo, you a retard. Mono said it, nigga. Now what, pussy?
You
Your
just
voice is
said.
shaking.
Listen to what you just said. It's the same word, but they have two different definitions.
That's not what I said. I said just because it is the same word, it doesn't mean they mean the same thing when it comes to translation of different languages.
No, are you? Oh, jeez.
Saying I'm retarded doesn't defeat the argument.
No. You're just
No,
stupid
no, no,
as
no,
shit.
no,
A
no, 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 no.
translation is clearly the translation is put in
I'm not
just
talking
one.
about the manga
It's the
translation,
same
idiot.
words. A
I'm talking
translation is
about
just
the
convert. Wait, shut
transcription
up,
of the
bitch. A
word between
translation
languages.
is just converting a word,
I'm
converting
not talking
words.
about the language, idiots. I'm not talking about the
That's
translation
what the fuck
of
they're
the manga.
translating. Is
I'm
this
not
nigga
talking about the
stupid?
language of
They're
the manga. Are you
translating the
stupid?
language, idiot. It's still the
I'm
same
not talking
words.
about the translation
It's still
of
in
the
the same
manga.
context.
Yo,
It's
are you
still.
stupid?
Oh, he's
I'm
retarded.
talking about the transition of languages between this word, idiot.
The translation between
Not
this.
the trans. Yo, are you Yo,
What
oh
are
my
you?
god.
What is he
Look,
saying, bro?
listen. You have two languages, okay? X and Y. X holds one definition C. Y holds one definition C.
Then
Or
they're two
one word
different
C.
words, you
I
idiot.
apologize.
They're
So
two
they're the
different
same
words.
word. Shut up. The
No.
same words.
They aren't the
Shut
same
up.
word,
Oh my god.
dumbass.
We're gonna watch.
Okay, what's
Are
a
you
word?
They're not the
What's a
same, are you?
word? What's a
A
word?
word is
What's
a
a
string of
word?
letters. A string
What's
of
a
letters.
word?
A
What's a
string of
word?
letters. A
A
string of letters.
string of letters, really?
Yeah, I just said that 8
Oh,
times.
it's a word.
Yes, that is a word, obviously. It just doesn't have a meaning.
You're a fucking
Are you
idiot, bro.
stupid? Yes, a word is a string of letters. If you say, it just doesn't have a meaning in respect to you because definitions are subjective. So that might have a meaning to me, for example. That might have a meaning to someone else. But if it doesn't have a meaning to you, when you spout out the words, it's just a meaningless word, which is completely fine because all the word is a
Nice
string of letters.
concession. So you're granting. No. I don't know why you keep saying
Well, are you
meaningless
dumb? That
word.
doesn't help
You
you.
just
If
said,
words
shut the
have
fuck up.
definitions relative to
You
a person,
just
that
said
means that
that
this
a
definition can
word
be
would
different.
have to need a definition.
When did
Now, and
when did I ever say that? I just said
you
the
said
opposite.
words are
I just said the
subjective, you
opposite.
idiots. What the fuck else would
I
that
said
mean?
definitions are subjective. Are you stupid?
Okay. All right, bro.
Yo, this dude
So
is
why would an
stupid, bro.
author write a word without meaning?
Glorious King.
I didn't say that the author wrote a
Actually,
word without meaning. I'm
wait, shut up.
saying they might have a
Wait, be quiet,
different
be
definition.
quiet.
Yo,
Why would the
what?
Ian,
word? Why would the translators translate a
the
word?
translators have
Wait,
nothing to
bro,
do with what
shut
the
the
original
fuck. All right, I'm
author
just going.
intended the
All
word to
right,
mean.
just shut the fuck up. Why would the
Or what?
translators?
Like I said, the translator has nothing to do with the
Bitch, who the fuck you think you're
Yeah, I don't know
fucking
who kicked
muting,
me, but
nigga?
like I
I'll
said, the
ban you, nigga.
translator. Anyways, that by purposely, the translator has nothing to do at all with the original author's intent when it comes to what the words mean. So,
Just
like I
shut up.
said, the
Okay, can I
Japanese
speak?
dictionary is distinct from the German dictionary. It's distinct from the American or English dictionary, etc.
You're presupposing that the translators and the author didn't work together, and even if so,
They can work.
we are also presupposing that they.
I don't know why
Damn.
your perm using me like I won't just take your perms.
No one is perm abusing, nigga. Let
That
me
was
speak.
you just
You're
did.
also
But like I said, though, when it comes to that
you're also
presupposition, even
saying,
if the yeah,
wait,
even
wait,
if you're
nigga,
gonna take your perms to a
wait,
touch,
wait, let me
well,
finish,
what?
nigga.
No, you just
You're
gave a
also
point. I'm not
saying,
responding to the point. So, like I was saying, though, just because they might
I'm
work
not
together
done,
potentially,
nigga.
that
Why?
doesn't entail anything because the translation, hold on, the translation has nothing to do with the interpretation of the words. All he's doing is telling you what the words are used. He's telling you what words are used by the author. He's not telling you the interpretation or what the author means or what he intends by using these words. All he's doing is telling you what the words are, idiot. So he's telling you that the
That's
author
random
says X, Y,
section.
and so the author says X, Y, and Z in Spanish or in Japanese or in German, and then the translator, his job is to tell you in English that the author said X, Y, and Z. It's not his job to tell you what X, Y, and Z means or what the author means by X, Y, and Z. Like I said, meanings of words are subjective. They are relative to the person. So although if a retard says that, that might not have meaning to you, but the retard has an intended purpose of the word.
Hey, what if he
Okay,
say how to say it?
so that has okay.
Yeah, why does it have nothing to do with what I say?
Even
But
then, you can still use context clues. You can still make
I
assumptions
agree.
on what
No,
the
that's I
author
agree. I
would
agree.
be
I agree.
meaning.
No,
Shut
I
the
agree.
fuck
I
up.
agree. I
Okay,
agree.
so
I
that's a
agree. Justify that.
sufficient enough basis. Now,
Wait,
like
wait,
I
wait,
was
wait, wait.
saying,
No, I
why would
agree.
the
No, 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 no. We
translators?
agree. We agree.
Let
We
me
agree.
speak. Well, let
We
me
agree.
speak.
Hold on.
Wait,
No, 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 no. We're going to set you back on that first point. I agree. We can use context clues to make educated guesses. We can use context clues to infer abductive and inductive guesses. So, what context clues do you have to infer your definition when it comes to the word in existence that they use?
okay. Now let me finish, nigga.
No, you
So
can respond to
I'm
that point.
saying, I'm asking you. I'm gonna ask you a second question.
Well, I don't care about your shitty ass question. Can you respond to my burden?
Yeah, I will soon. Okay, so
All right,
why
good boy.
would the translators, and shut up, why would the translators
So,
translate something? Words are supposed to convey a meaning. Why would they translate this
I,
word that does not convey the same meaning? That's redundant. And then
are
for
you
the first, and then to answer your question, are you
okay? Maybe you're stupid or something. It might convey a specific meaning in the context of whatever the author is talking about or the context of the author's community. But since his community is distinct from an American or English community, it might not be the same or mean the same thing to us. Retard. So the translation is just telling us the words because people in America or in other regions such as that want to read mangas in Japanese. However, there is no word at all that the author has to explain their mangas in a way in which makes it to where English understanders or English people or speakers are able to understand what he says. People just enjoy the content made in Japan. Does that mean that the people who create that content now have an obligation to make it understandable for people outside of Japan? No, because they're making it for people like themselves or people in their community.
the meaning? That doesn't matter. I don't care if
Wait, why
Americans
does it not
are.
matter?
Yeah, I'm about to tell you. I don't care if
Okay, go ahead.
Americans
I don't care
can't
about what you care about, though.
don't shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter if the
You know what I'm trying
Americans
to say? I don't care
don't
if America
understand the
get
meaning.
that.
The meaning is still being conveyed the same. So even if the Americans
Yo,
don't
what's the
understand
argument?
it,
That's just you
it's
repeating yourself, Mano.
are you retarded? Are you
Oh, my bad. I forgot you couldn't be retarded
what?
meetings.
Okay, so if you tell an African or if you tell a retard Africa
Like
is like a
yourself?
continent, and then you say that in a different language, you're still conveying the same meaning, even if the retard doesn't understand.
Wait,
So
guess
even if
what?
the
Guess what? Guess
American
what? Guess
doesn't
what? Guess
understand
what?
what
Guess what? The difference in that analogy
going to be,
is you're the speaker
they're
who's
still going to be
attempting to
conveying
convey the meaning. Hold on, hold on. You're trying to talk to someone
language.
and you're using words that entail X.
You
That is your intent. You intend to entail X by using a
said
string of words. If
they
you change the language, you're still intending
word.
to entail X by using a specific string of
You're stupid.
words. That's the entire point, idiot. So it's still relative to the author's intent, which we clearly do not know here. We cannot refine or define his intent here because you have yet to give anything that we can use to infer what he means. We cannot use anything to make educated guesses. We cannot use anything to make abductive guesses. We cannot use anything to make inductive guesses. You have no argument here. You're just repeating yourself. Maybe you should sub in Itachi X because he seems to be more or less retarded than you, at least.
So why are you going to a whole new point, nigga? We're still on the point on whether
That's
or
a
not
point that
the
responds to your
translator.
Shimoody ass question you
No,
just gave.
it's not. Oh my god, you're making a
Yes,
whole new sub
it
point.
is.
We're
Hey,
on
go
the
ahead,
point
Val. You
on
can tap
whether
in. So we're just
it
gonna read
literally.
Mono now. Itachi X versus Val. Go ahead.
Okay, it literally doesn't matter if the meaning.
Wait, why doesn't it matter? You just keep on repeating that.
It doesn't matter if we don't know, or let's say even okay.
Wait, what?
Right now
Wait,
we're
Mono,
talking
can you
about
Go ahead,
just
go ahead,
give an
go ahead.
right
actual
now what we're
argument for
talking
it?
about is
You're kind of just repeating
presupposing
yourself.
that the meaning is the
Oh, God.
same. And if the meaning is the
Why would
same,
we presuppose
then
that?
you're saying that even if the meaning you're saying that even if we know what the author is trying to say, because
What?
it's translated
Whoa, I
from
never
one
said that.
language to
Wait, if we know what the author's trying to say,
you literally
listen. If we know what the author intends to express with the words that he's using, then I'll accept your argument potentially. However, we don't know what he's trying to express with the given words. All we know is what the words are. Does that mean we know what the meaning of the words are? No. Wow. Who would have thought words and their definitions are distinct? Words are polysemous. There is no such thing as a polysemous definition
all right,
because the
nice
definition is
concessions.
always relative or specific to a scenario. Idiot.
Bro
You
got
keep
a
on saying
perm.
nice concession,
Nice.
then when you explain yourself, you just back yourself into a corner. So go
No,
ahead
you
and
literally
explain why you think I conceded so you can
agreeing
demonstrate
that
and
they're
highlight your
conveying the
lack of
same
tracking.
words. So the reason why, okay, you already
I
agreed
agree.
that.
I agree. Yes, I agree. Assuming that the translation is accurate, the words are the same. Why does that mean that the meanings are the same? Go ahead. Idiot.
Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus. Okay, the reason
Oh,
why. Okay, that's why I'm asking you. Why would the translator translate one word with this meaning and not translate that meaning
because his
into
job
English?
analytically
If the
has
whole
nothing to do with
purpose, shut up. If
translation and
the whole
interpretation.
purpose of words is to convey meaning.
Well, one, that's not the entire purpose. Exactly like I said.
What?
Analytically and even intuitively, what a translator does is translate between languages to language barrier the words. He is not someone who gives analysis of definitions, or he is not someone who gives analysis of sentences to explain to the audience what they mean. Those are book analyzers, or I forgot what they're called. Analyzers. Those are book analyzers. Those are people who look at books, give interpretations to the audience at higher complex levels than most retarded people who are dyslexic like you. You can't read, idiot. That's not the job of a translator. Bitch.
Yes, it is, bro. You're retarded.
Yeah, what's the argument for that? Go ahead.
Okay, so what is
Hello? What's the
what is
argument?
supposed to be conveyed? Okay,
Wait, so
yeah,
what's the
okay.
argument?
What is? Yeah, okay. So language is language not supposed to convey information?
It's an attempt at describing things within reality. That's what language is.
Okay, so it does convey information. So if you're
If
saying
that's
if
what
you're
you think.
conveying one part, okay,
What
if
is
you're saying if
information?
you're huh?
I might agree with you depending on what information is here. What does that mean here?
Knowledge, bro. Some sort of knowledge.
No, I don't agree with that.
Is you describing reality not knowledge, my nigga?
I never say anything about describing reality. I said it's an attempt at describing reality, not that it's an
Is that
accurate.
not knowledge, nigga?
It's an attempt. You can falsely describe things, meaning that it isn't actual JTB.
I don't give a
Retard.
fuck. Is it still knowledge, nigga?
No.
You're retarded, bro.
Okay, I'm retarded.
You're just stupid as fuck, bro. I'm not
Okay,
even.
so you have no
All
point.
right, bro. Yeah,
Define
Itachi, you
stupid.
got that,
Define
bro. This
stupid in
nigga,
your own meaning, please.
shut the fuck up. Itachi, you got that, bro.
Okay, Val versus Itachi X says you can't
Yo,
justify
can I get
anything
my
inside
perms
No,
back?
bullshit.
Real
you're
shit.
just stupid, nigga.
I'll give you perms
Yo,
after the
Vivian,
debate since you're perm abusing.
you was the one that
Wait.
kept on interrupting the
Wait,
server.
before you guys go,
You was the one
So
that
what's the
started
I
it.
argument? Cannot take Infinity's perms. We have the same perms.
Nigga, you're fucking
Hey,
admin, retard. You don't
wait,
need
shut
perms to
up,
do shit.
idiot. Hey, do you want me to give him
Shut
his
the
perms
fuck
back,
up,
bro?
bitch. Shut up,
Yeah, are you
nigga.
stupid? I'm trying to help you,
It doesn't
idiot.
matter to me. If you want to,
Shut
you
up,
can.
bitch.
Yo, Val, go ahead and bitch this nigga Tachi X since Mono just conceded
Shut
to
up, bitch.
Who said I conceded
yeah,
to
she
you?
was ass. I mean, Monica, do you have a point that you can make that justifies anything that you said or goes against what I said?
I mean, you disagree with common sense, so I can't
I
really
disagree with
like.
common sense. Obviously, we
Bro,
disagree on it
what?
being common sense. You sound
Huh?
stupid. If we asked everybody in DC right now, everybody would agree with me who isn't a troll.
No,
Let's
they
echo to
would
someone
not,
neutral.
nigga.
Okay, bet. Hey, D&D, mic up. Can you back up D&D?
Huh?
Huh? Anyways, hey D&D, can you mic up
They would not agree with you, bro.
or type in chat?
What's up,
No,
man?
he's getting.
You said that a translator is
Wait,
not
shut up.
trying to
He's here.
convey
He's here. He's here. He's
information.
here.
Like,
Shut up.
you're
Shut
a
up. Shut up. That's
dumbass.
not what I said, by the way. But hey,
Bro, you did not
D&D.
say. He did not say that. Or were you not listening this whole time,
Wait,
bro?
wait. Okay,
Were you
hold on.
not?
Let me explain to D&D.
Huh?
Okay, so D&D, since he said nobody in BC would agree with me. Okay, do you agree all the translators' job to do is to translate the words, not the meaning of the words, but translate the words to other language barriers or language regions?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay. Now, 2. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not 2.
Oh, you
No,
said
2.
two. Do you agree with
Do
that?
with the
Okay,
cat. No. 2 with the cat POP.
Me? Yes, I agree with what you
Yes.
said.
Okay. KJ, do you agree with that?
You got to.
Okay. Akino's boy. Wait, what's his name?
That's
Whatever.
Earth. Just call him Earth.
Oh yeah. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, Cipher. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
thank
agree
you.
with
I'm not
that.
about to like Browley. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree.
Bro, just say
No,
who
ism.
who doesn't agree with that. Just say who doesn't agree with that.
No, ism. Do you agree with that? Wally, do you agree with that?
He said ass Mark. No, this is dumb.
He said, I'm not asking. Yo, nigga said ask Mark. He's
You don't know ask him.
you know what? Should I ask Mark? Because I already know Mark is going, bro. Mark hates me. You know what, Mike? Michael, real quick. Mark.
Fuck you want, nigga?
Get out.
Good
Get
boy.
out.
But do you agree? Hold
Yeah,
on.
fuck.
Do you agree that
Fuck
all
no.
the
Just 'cause you
translation?
said that. No.
What?
Fuck no.
He hates
You
you.
see what I mean? Like,
Nigga
anyways,
said
I'm
his
gonna give you
good voice to a
permission.
nigga and expects him to
Hey, we
agree.
expect.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chill. Like, answer.
Disagree with that.
Hey, Mark,
I think
answer
Mark
like actually.
retarded.
Mark,
Chill.
you're
Don't be.
retarded if you
Wait.
disagree.
Mark, answer like actually though. You agree all the translator's job is to translate the words, not the meaning of the words?
I'm not gonna lie. That's another nigga, bro.
Yo, this nigga is stupid. He can't even comprehend that simple question. Yo, this is why we
Yo,
don't ask people
are
like
you
that.
dumb?
Yo, this is why we don't ask people like that, bro.
Don't
I'm probably the lowest tier here. I'm probably the lowest
Mark
tier,
is
like
right.
lowest complex person here, and I agree with that, and you disagree. You're dumb as hell.
Mono's
You're
right.
actually dumb as hell.
Mono's right.
Y'all
Mono's right.
niggas are actual retards, bro.
There's something called book
Wait, hold
analysis,
up,
monkey.
bro.
There's something
Mono,
called book
switch out
analysis.
that for me, bro. Switch out that Tachi
Yeah,
for me.
so although wait, hold on, Kamara, hold on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
although
I'm
Mono,
switching
we
out
agree.
Tachi
Hold
for
on, Mono, I'm
Kamara.
trying to help you. Although we agree, a translator does convey information, the information on what the author is using when it comes to words. There are other types of information provided, such as, for example, book analyzers who provide information on what the author means when they use a word. Not what the word is, but what the word means.
Exactly.
Bitch.
Did you just say, bro?
How are you not listening to that, brother?
Yo, we're done. Yo, you're stupid. You're just dumb. Oh
You're
my god.
dumb, nigga. I mean,
Yo, nobody
you're
agrees with you.
retarded.
Mono. You're
So
actually,
when
bro,
you
put
a
him to the S
translator
tier.
is so if word X means Y, nigga, why would the translator translate the same fucking word X, but it means B? It doesn't.
Okay, let me answer that. Because what the word means has nothing to do with the translator's job. Like I said, most words in the dictionary, both German, both Japanese, both English, all these dictionaries, most words in all these dictionaries I listed are polysemous. So most words don't just mean Y. Most words mean Y, X, B, and C. It's relative to the context of what you're talking about. This is simple. You learned this in 4th grade English class.
No, that's not the translator's job. Like he told me to translate what they said, not what they mean. Like
Literally.
that's simple.
Like even Bradley's disagreeing with you. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like wow.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
You're wrong.
You could
You're
Oh, wait. So everybody who disagrees with me is retarded?
yes, literally.
Okay, for sure. Okay. You would get beat up on that topic by literally anybody who agree with me. By the way.
I wouldn't.
Oh my
Bro,
bad.
Hold
Mono,
up, baby, right now. They
Mono,
beat me
you're
with
right. They
that
have to
right now.
convey the meaning too. They have to translate the meaning too. If
Yeah,
they
now
don't
they have to
translate the
translate
meaning,
that. Go ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
wait, no. If
Why?
they don't translate the meaning, they're just a shitty translator. Like, what the
What?
fuck?
What? Yo, shut up, bro. Yeah. Anyways, so Val
Alright.
versus Tachi X since Mono just conceded to me.
Nigga, I already
I
dropped
mean,
Itachi. I have
what else?
Camora. He's my new teammate.
Oh,
Bro, Itachi was on the sidelines, bro. Like,
Wait, what's the argument that you make? Are you
Yo,
even?
and
Who are
Teddy,
you?
she
go
doesn't. Yo,
give me the
teammate doesn't
word.
even know what's going
Yo,
on.
Kamara, this nigga is questioning whether or not this word existence, because it was originally Japanese, when it got translated, it would still mean the same thing, bro.
To us,
Are you disagreeing
Yeah,
with that?
wow, buddy. Like, you're still retarded. That's still stupid.
Yeah, that's
blah blah
stupid.
blah. Yeah, I'm so retarded that everybody in VC other than your teammate agrees with me,
I think everyone in VC might be retarded, bro.
and I think you're stupid as hell. Oh no.
I think you might be stupid.
Yeah, you think a lot of stuff
No,
that's
it's
wrong.
fucking hard to talk. These fucking braces hurt.
Teddy,
Mono,
bro,
I need
you was
you.
not
Look,
first, but
Yo, so he just your own teammate just gave an excuse as to why he's going to be stumbling in the
All right,
future.
bro. All right. It's
the fuck? You can ask
Bro,
anyone. You can literally ask anyone. What the fuck?
what does that have to do with what I just said?
You said I'm making an excuse as to why I won't be able to talk
Yes, you're
properly.
giving a reason as to why you're going to stumble in the future. Yes, correct. That's an
Oh,
excuse. That's what an
yeah.
excuse is.
But either
No,
way,
you are. It's not kind
that
of. You just
point
give a
still
reason as to why
sounds
you're going to
very
be stumbling in the
stupid,
future.
nigga. Like, if the nigga doesn't translate the meaning, or if he doesn't convey the meaning along with the word he's translating, and that's just a retarded translator. He's not doing
Yeah,
his
you're a
job.
retarded debater, obviously.
I don't know about that one.
All you did was repeat yourself. There's a
Would
lot of
you
stuff you
agree
don't
with
know
the
about.
first thing I
I
said?
agree. You don't know about that. There's a lot of
Oh,
stuff
you
you don't know
agree?
about
Okay,
because you
then
have no
answer the
knowledge.
question. Mono,
So
he
I
just
agree
said,
that you don't know about
he
that one
just said
because
he
there's a lot of
agreed,
stuff you
bro.
don't know about.
Mono, he just said he agreed, bro. That's GG's.
Like Mano doesn't even want to respond to that because he's so demotivated
you
after
said
getting
what? You said what?
He isn't even listening, bro. He's not locked in
He
anymore.
said the definition. What the
He
fuck?
got kicked out, bro. He got kicked out, bro. Just leave him alone. Leave Mano alone, bro. He's recovering.
Translator is okay. A translator is someone who conveys material communicating in one language,
Look at
such
the
as
last
English,
part,
the
bitch.
Netherlands.
What
man,
does that have
shut
to
the
do with what I
fuck
just
up.
said?
Without losing literal
Wait,
meaning or
bro.
nuances of the original work, you
Are
idiot.
you stupid? The literal. Are
Bro.
you dumb? The literal meaning.
Oh,
Can I
he's
speak for
stupid
2
as
seconds
shit.
tomorrow? The
I mean, either
literal
way, if you're
meaning.
translating a
Yeah, and we're
word, then
gonna
you will
mute
be
you.
translating.
The literal
Don't
meaning
mute Kamora,
is the
nigga. Who the fuck you
author's.
think you is,
Shut
ugly
up.
ass
And we're
bitch?
gonna mute you as well. The
Tell him you're
literal
eating up
meaning
your
is in respect, and you're gonna get muted too. The literal meaning is in respect to what the author's intended purpose of the word is. I agree that they aren't supposed to lose the intended meaning of the word because the meanings are relative to the context that the author is using to intend a specific definition. That's why the author wants translators to accurately depict every single word instead of having, for example, 5 words that are accurately depicted but miss one word because missing that one word might change the context, which won't allow English analyzers to infer what they mean as efficiently as if the translator were to effectively translate everything. Simple as that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You weren't listening to
Favorite?
anything because you can't
No.
track. I agree.
I heard everything you said.
Okay, look, like I said though, go ahead, Mono. Do you have a response to that? Because Camaro just said that he doesn't know what he's
Yo,
talking about.
you
I
just
just said I
conceded, bro.
heard everything
Okay,
you
how did I
said.
Yeah,
concede?
this
How did I
nigga's a
concede?
retard, bro.
How did I concede? Go ahead. How did I
I
concede?
literally said I heard
How did I
everything, but
concede?
I'm not gonna respond to it because it doesn't respond to
If
anything
you're
I
not
said
gonna
Mono
respond,
previously.
if
said
you're
that the
go,
translator is supposed to convey what the fuck the author was trying to say, bro.
are you stupid? That's not what I said. I said the
Exactly.
translator, and we're gonna mute you too. The translator is supposed to translate the words, but if he mistranslates a specific word, it might be harder to infer what the author means off of context clues because the context is messed up due to the false translations, idiots. So he's
That
supposed
doesn't
to.
address the argument. That doesn't address the argument. It doesn't
Okay,
change
how
the
does it not
argument.
address the argument? Go ahead. How does it not address the
Because
argument?
by virtue of them
Wait, actually,
conveying the words,
before you give your argument, hold on. Wait, A2 real quick. A2, the one with the cat PFP.
I mean, what?
Yeah. So if you're reading a manga, if multiple words are falsely translated, it will be harder to infer what the author means, correct?
Yes, it will be harder to understand what the author's trying to mean in that statement.
Okay, so if all the words are translated accurately, it's closer to the translator keeping the literal meaning of the author's context over if some of the words are mistranslated, correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Simple as that. Now give your shitty booty low tier ass argument.
okay, infinity. If I say
Why'd you call my name
konnichiwa,
out? Just
right?
give your point.
Anyways, if I say konnichiwa and then I say hello, they both have the same meaning of a greeting, right?
It depends on what the user intends for the meaning to be.
You think meanings depend on who's giving the meaning? depending on the context.
No!
Okay.
Wow, who would have thought? If I were to say something, it depends on what I'm intending the words to mean for what they mean. Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
we think
Definitions
that
are subjective.
language is like
Wait,
completely
that's
colloquial.
that's
I'm
stupid.
confused.
Then wait, by that
Wait,
depends on the
let me answer that. Wait, let me answer that.
because-
Wait. No, that's a good question. Let me answer that. No, what colloquial means is just common meanings when it comes to words. So when I say, for example, X, and then I define X, if I use a common definition, it's a colloquial definition. If I use an uncommon definition, it's colloquial. Now, when it comes to dictionaries, those are agreed upon common definitions that we are able to use. So I still,
when we give
when I
these
say,
common
hold on,
definitions,
so
when we give these
I'm
common
speaking to Ray.
definitions,
I'm speaking to Ray. Do you understand, Ray?
Are you trying to say that? Wait, I'm so confused because you're saying that it's based off what the user wants it to interpret as, right? But if we're like translating it based off of the denotative meanings, then wait,
The point of contention
are
is
you
whether
saying
or
that
not we're
there's a
translating it
connotative
off of the
part of this?
The point of contention is whether or not we're translating it off of the denotative meanings. I don't believe the translator's translating the meanings. I believe the translator is translating the words, which everybody intelligent would agree with. Now, when we use words within in everyday language, if we're using them informally, meaning colloquially, then it is off of what we intend the word to mean. Now, how they're understood is usually off of what the words are used as commonly, but how they're understood and what the intended definition of the word is supposed to be are two different things. So if I say X, or let's say, for example, Chinese. Chinese has a common, not concrete, because definitions are objective. It has a common definition. Now, if I say Chinese to you, you're going to guess and assume that I mean the common definition, but I might intend for it to mean X, which is uncommon. Now, that's why we have things such as clarity. You clarify what you mean. Yes.
Hey, buddy. This is all cut.
Talking about
Mono. Okay. So I don't even think this nigga disagrees at this point. I just want to know.
Stupid. We definitely disagree.
No, because if you're simply just saying depending on the context, depends on what we're intending for X word to mean.
God.
Well, then, nigga, how the fuck are we supposed to? How are we supposed to find out what the fuck the word?
You don't even
is?
know what you're trying to say, bro. Like, bro, just take 5 seconds, collect your thoughts, then speak, please.
Yeah, I collect.
Oh my God, am I the only nigga in YouTube who doesn't know how to stutter every 2 seconds?
How the fuck are we supposed to find out what the word means?
Oh, okay.
By context.
Now, look. Let me answer
By
that.
context and clarification, what the author's trying to say. Are you dumb?
Hold on. So when you ask that question, because if I assume what I'm assuming currently, then 2 is correct. Or are you asking the question in respect to the manga, or are you asking the question of how we figure out what everyday word means, or everyday words mean when people speak?
I'm talking about in respect to the manga.
Yo, is he stupid? Yo, I'm just gonna let 2 answer that again. Repeat your answer, 2. Go ahead. For someone who doesn't even debate, I'm pretty sure 2 doesn't even debate, and he has the answer. Go ahead, Cap P2.
Wait, hold on. Repeat what you said, bro. I need to
Yeah,
process
give
what you just
give
said.
the question again. Give the retarded question again.
How are we supposed to determine what the meaning behind the word is within?
Go ahead.
Clarification and context behind those words.
Yes. That's
please.
how you determine.
If you don't, if you just
listen.
hold on. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, you go.
Okay, that's how you determine the meaning of every single word, the context that is said in, and everything that has happened prior. You make abductive and inductive. Listen, hold on. You make abductive and inductive guesses to what the words mean. You cannot literally know what every single word means when someone is espousing out a word. Now, that's why we may get what they mean incorrectly. We're basing our understanding of what they mean. Hold on, listen. We're basing our understanding of what they mean off of common practices of the word. So usually, words have a common definition. We understand it commonly. However, not in every single scenario where they use that common definition, which is why informal definitions exist, hence colloquial conversations. Retard.
I don't even disagree with that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I agree. You disagree with your teammate, Mano. Yes.
No, yeah,
Yay!
that
nigga stupid, bro.
Then again, what the fuck?
Nigga said, what the fuck didn't say anything. Oh, how do we know what words mean? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Hey, come on.
You don't think the context will be translated?
I didn't
Yo, I didn't
understand
hear
what
what
you
you
were
said.
saying
I
at
didn't hear what you
first.
said, Mono. Wait, shut up, Kamuro.
You
You're not
don't
here
think
anymore.
the context would be translated?
Before I get to you, Mono, Kamuro, just stop, bro. You embarrass your
Wait,
teammate,
what?
bro. Just stop. Now go ahead, Mono.
So, do you not think the context would be translated?
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. When people use a string of words to create a sentence, usually people go off of common definitions. The point is, we don't know what the common definitions, this is one point, we don't know what the common definitions within the Japanese community is for these specific words. Another thing is,
It
when we
would
watch
be the
anime,
same, you
listen,
idiot.
I'm
Oh, you're
not done.
retarded. It would
Listen, you
literally
asked
be
me a
the same
question, and
fucking
then y'all
shit,
understand.
nigga.
Hold on, then y'all ask me why I'm muting. Anyways, so it would be easier for anime because in anime they have scenes. So if they use a word sword, although the word sword has multiple definitions, if we see someone with a long steel plank or something like that, we can assume by sword they mean the weapon in his hand because we're able to visually see that.
All
We
right, you
can
know what?
visually
All right,
interpret it.
Itachi, send the scan. Just send the scan again.
Are you
I'll just
switching
get
your
it.
teammate?
No,
What?
just send the scan. Itachi, send the
Yo,
scan real quick.
Yo, he switched his teammate the
Mono, how are
second
you
he
I
heard
never
him
said
how
talk.
are you
I switched
disagreeing
it.
with this?
I'm not saying I switched. Itachi, send the scan real quick. Actually, I have
Okay,
it.
and
Never
then what's
mind.
the argument as to why the Japanese community definitions of words are the same as ours locally speaking, or even definitionally?
If you was to translate it with me,
Oh no, you just repeated yourself. Now I'm going to ask you again. What's
that's
the
my
argument?
first time saying that, so
Okay,
I've
so
never.
Oh no,
the
you just
reason
repeated
why
yourself. Now
it's
I'm going to ask again. What's the
consistent,
argument?
that it's probably in reference to how we use existence.
Oh, so
They
now
say
you're changing the claim to
things.
probability.
They say they observe it. They say they give
Wait,
all of
so
these
wait, hold on,
things
hold
that
on,
are
hold on, hold on.
implications
What does
that this thing
observe
is
mean here?
actually. Okay, you're retarded.
Are you stupid
How
by
is he
observe?
retarded?
Do you mean through the senses, or does it also include analytical
It doesn't
observation?
matter. You need it
Yes, it
exist
does
for
matter
you
because
to
you're using
observe
that
it.
to infer what they
You're
mean for a
fucking.
specific
You
word.
can.
You're
Can you
using that.
observe something that doesn't exist? Can you observe something that doesn't exist?
Yes. If you're also
Okay,
including,
okay,
can
never
I
mind.
answer the
You're
question? Explain
stupid
why.
as shit.
This is
You're
why it
stupid as
depends on
shit.
what you mean by observe. Because most people, if they believe in a priori knowledge, can also grant analytical observations. If you're granting analytical observations, then you're able to observe things that don't exist by your own or by your own view. Because to exist is to have a state of being. And things such as words, under your own view, don't have a state of being. Therefore, you're analytically observing these words once you use them in everyday common language, or once you write them on a piece of paper, for example, or you have them in your mind. Yes, analytical observations exist if you believe in a priori knowledge. If you don't believe in a priori knowledge, I want the argument that's why a priori knowledge doesn't exist because I'm a compatibilist when it comes to knowledge.
A priori does not debunk literally nothing, bro. And
Yeah,
the
you saying it doesn't
words
debunk anything
literally do
doesn't mean it
have a
doesn't debunk anything.
words literally do have a state of being. You fucking idiot. How the fuck do you?
Okay, what's the argument
How,
for that? What is state of being actually?
what
Hello?
do
You
you?
don't even
What do
know.
you
That's what
think?
you
No,
just
no,
told
no, 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 no. This is good. No,
me. You
because
don't even know.
because whenever I give a definition, you just never know. How do you define it? How do you
That's
define
not what
state
I
of being?
said. That's
No,
not
no.
what I
How do
said.
you
I
define
never
state
know.
of being? No, no, no.
You're
You don't know
correct. Yeah,
shit. You don't know
wait.
shit.
This is a good
You don't
example.
know shit.
This is a good example. I obviously know more than you. And this is a good example of what I mean by asking for clarification. You're correct. I don't know what you mean, which is why I'm asking for clarification of what you mean by word, not what the word means, because I know you don't know what the actual word means, what you mean by word, because you have retarded interpretations. I'm not going to assume what you mean by the word just because it's a common definition. I'm going to ask you what you mean because you have a very influctuated view of linguistics and semantics. That's why I ask you what you mean. The same as when you're in conversations, especially if it's someone who's not in the same region as you and there's a language barrier, you ask them what they mean by a specific word. This is basic social skills. You don't assume what they mean unless the definition or the word isn't polysemous. Idiot.
You're on the
Bitch.
affirmative, bro. What do you think a state of being means?
Wait, so just to be clear, hold on, just to be clear, we're both on the affirmative and we're both on the negation. There's
No,
no such thing as an
you.
affirmative and negation.
What, bro? Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
if you
on the
say that God, wait,
affirmative.
hold on, let me
You
give an
think.
example. Do you believe, hold on, do you say, hold on. When I say that God exists, do you believe that's a positive of affirmation?
Yeah, you're asserting
Am I
that
not
God
saying that
exists.
it's not false? That God doesn't exist? Or that God exists?
Are you
So that's a
saying that
negative?
it's not false that God
Yes, if
exists?
you affirm that God exists, that's also you saying that it's not false that God exists. The not entails a negative, therefore, by your own view, that would be an affirmation when it comes to positive claims. Now, if you say that God doesn't exist, you're saying that it's true that God doesn't exist, which is also by your own view, a positive claim, even though there's a not in the sentence. So there's no such thing as an affirmation or negative when it comes to positive and negative claims. Stop using those stupid low-tier terms that have no meaning in this context. Now give the argument, since you're the one who used the definition or you used the word, give the definition, and then we can progress effectively. Please. Like,
that was an entailment of a position. That wasn't the affirmation of a position. But yeah, you still have to define what the state of being.
What's an affirmation here? Did you not see an affirmation with something
you
positive?
Declaring something to be the case, Monica? An entailment is just going to be, if that is true, what is going to be the effects of that?
So there's two things. One, that's not what you said initially. You said an affirmation was correlated to positive claims. You said it was synonymous when I asked you. And secondly, even if we were to assume that you're the one who affirmed existence, I asked you what existence means. You said it means to have a state of being. Then I asked you what a state of being means. I didn't make any affirmation. I did not declare anything to be the case when it comes to your definition of existence or state of being. So I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the third chance you get. What does being mean? Boy?
Don't ever call me boy, bitch.
Or what, boy?
Is this Aura?
No.
It's rhetorical.
Guys.
This is rhetorical knowledge.
Bruh, shut the fuck up.
You shut up, little nigga. I don't know who this little nigga over here think you talking to. This is a little
Hey,
nigga.
Beat the shit out of
guys,
That nigga
that's not
low-key
nice.
learn his words, chat. Y'all heard that?
So look, Mono, come on, third chance, go ahead.
So what?
How you
By the way,
forget?
Val has given an argument. Hey, dinner soon, bro. Chop chop.
It's just the opposite. The opposite of. I'm just gonna say existence is just the opposite of non-existence, bro. That doesn't like you're not.
Wait, no, you
attacking
already gave a definition of existence. I'm asking you what a state of being means. What does being mean here?
You said what?
Unless you want to change your definition because you don't know what the word that you're using means, which is completely fine. It's just gonna highlight you being a retard even more than it already is.
No, it wouldn't. It would just mean that your argument
No,
wouldn't.
it will highlight you being a retard because you don't know the words that you're using.
Okay.
Thanks for agreeing. Now, step 3. What is the definition
I'd
of
agree.
non-existence?
That was sarcastic, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know what that means in this context.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, give your argument.
I already did, bro.
No, you give a definition, not an argument.
No, I literally told you that because of the other things, it doesn't matter
You don't even know what you're
what
saying.
observe means. I do, but it doesn't matter what observe means. It entails that something exists. And I just told you what exists
I'm asking
means.
for the argument for that. Okay, so there's a distinction between existence and non. Wait, hold on, just to be clear. There's a distinction between existence and non-existence, right? Is there a distinction between existence and non-existence?
Yes.
Can you name something that doesn't exist to your view? Like, for example, are you religious? Do you believe God exists?
Do I think God exists?
Yeah, I just asked that, retard. Why'd you have to repeat it? Okay, so is there something that... Do you believe Santa exists?
No. I mean, it depends, but
okay, so he doesn't exist?
In the typical way, no.
Okay,
I mean, it
if he
depends
doesn't
how
exist
you
in the
mean.
typical
What do you
way, okay,
mean
that's
by
fine.
existence?
That's fine. You already clarified.
It depends what you
If he
mean by
doesn't
existence.
in the typical way, you just admitted yourself. Shh. You just admit yourself that he doesn't exist in a typical way, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then are you not analytically observing his non-existence?
No. What?
So what's the argument for that?
Wait, it still exists. Are you retarded? What
How
the
does
fuck
it
are you
exist
talking
if
about?
it? Wait, so how does it exist if it doesn't exist? Go ahead.
Because we have stories
don't
about
even
it.
know.
It semantically exists. It exists in different forms. I'm saying something that doesn't
that's fine,
exist.
but I'm talking about his actual representation. How do you determine whether or not the actual being exists of Santa Claus, not his semantical concept or your conceptual analysis of Santa Claus?
I'm saying you can't do that at all if it does not exist at all, my nigga.
Yeah, what's the argument
That
for
means
that?
it has some form of existence, you idiot.
What's the argument for that, retard? How do we determine
How the fuck am I gonna say?
Listen.
Oh my god!
What you
If
said,
Santa,
hold on, your response,
if I
and I'm
don't
going to
know
mute you
what.
again. Your response to a question, which was the following: how do we determine whether or not Santa Claus is actual being? And I'm going to mute you as well. Your response to the question, which was the following: how do we determine whether an actual being or representation of Santa Claus exists? Was if he doesn't have semantical existence, etc. That wasn't an argument against, or that wasn't an answer to the question. That was an argument that you tried to give against nothing.
Bro, if I never saw Santa, the story of it, or whatever the fuck about it, then no, I wouldn't be able to
So is it the case that
observe
there's
or
an
whatever the fuck you
observation and a
said.
non-observation?
Huh? No, because it
Wait,
still
so
exists.
you never saw
you
Santa, he
idiot.
doesn't exist? Is that the argument? Hello. So you
Okay,
never saw
like
Santa, therefore he
yes,
doesn't
like
exist. Is that the argument, Mono?
that doesn't mean
Is
I'm
that the argument,
observing
Mono?
something that doesn't exist, my nigga.
I never said you were observing something that doesn't exist. I'm asking you, how do we determine whether or not something exists actually or not?
How do we determine whether or not something exists
Oh,
actually
you
or
have to
not?
speak slowly and
Whether
then
if it
repeat what the
has
question was back to you so you can think of it? Because you don't know what's going
no,
on. You
because
can't comprehend the question.
it just doesn't make sense.
Wait, so just to be clear,
What does that
it
make
doesn't make sense. Hold on. So the question, which is the following, how do we determine whether or not something actually exists or not? Doesn't make any sense to you? Yo, is this y'all high tier?
So we
Is
can
this your high tier
see
CEO?
whether if it exists or not. We can tell whether or
Wait, so
not it
just to be
exists
clear,
or
I don't know
not
about you,
by
but the
seeing if it has
non-retarded
any
people don't use
properties
a
or
lack of
anything like
observations as
that.
justification.
Huh?
I'm going to clarify this again. I don't know about you, but the non-retarded people don't use a lack of observations as justification for the non-existence of something. Retard. Like, what the fuck? You're stupid. I've never seen you in person. How do I know that you don't exist digitally? How do I know that you're not a fragment of my imagination? Because I've never seen you personally. Bitch.
Yeah, but oh my god, I still exist in some form for you to even ask them those
Yeah, but I'm talking
questions.
about your actual being. You keep on saying in some form. We're talking about the
I don't
actual
give a
being.
fuck, my nigga. I'm just saying observe
How do we
until
determine the
some
existence of something in its actual being, specifically Santa Claus? How do we determine whether or not Santa Claus actually exists? We're not talking about a conceptual analysis of Santa Claus. We're not talking about a semantical analysis of Santa Claus. We're talking about his actual being. This is the 10th time that I've said this, bitch.
And I told you that I'm not saying within this game, I'm not proving whether or not Voice Shiki actually exists or what her form of state or how
We're
she
not saying
exists.
that you're
I'm
proving that.
just
We're
saying
trying
she
to
does
define
exist.
existence instead
And
of
the
being.
way, bro, my
Oh my
nigga,
God. We're trying to define existence instead of being. You said existence after you changed your definition because you didn't know the definition of the original word. After you changed your definition, you said existence is not existence. And then you said we can only observe things that exist. Or it exists if we can observe it. So I'm going to assume that's a biconditional relationship. It exists if and only if we can observe it. I'm asking for the argument as to why that relationship is actually biconditional. You've yet to give the argument. I gave an example so we can specify who we're talking about, which is Santa Claus, because maybe you cannot think or comprehend generalized concepts, but instead specific concepts. I'll make it easier for you so you don't highlight your retardation to the crowd more. I'm going to amp you real quick by re-asking the question. I'm going to answer the question after I re-ask it, maybe if you respond how I want you to respond. So the question is the following. 1, 2, 3. I'll even say it slowly so you can understand it in e-retardation language. How do we determine what I not said to us actually exists? Not semantically, not conceptually, but actually exist. Boy.
I'm literally telling you, even we could just me not seeing Santa Claus, no one's
You
seeing
even know what
Santa
you're
Claus,
saying, bro.
shit
Calm
like
down.
that. I
Calm
just
down. It's
told you,
okay.
bro.
Yeah, I agree. You told me something that doesn't justify your point. Can we move on?
Yeah, but it still entails
That's a
some
non
sort of
sequitur.
existence. Just because I don't know
That
what
isn't the
state of an
point.
existence it exists in does not matter. It still entails an existence, my
Oh
nigga.
my God, conceptual.
Which was
Let me
the whole
clarify
point
something.
of
Let me
Boy
clarify
Shiki.
something.
Which was the whole
Since you
point
know
of
one, that isn't the entire point of Boy Shiki. That's the point of contention. That's what's in question. You just once again infer the conclusion that doesn't follow from the argument. Secondly, I'm going to repeat this again. Conceptual analysis and semantical analysis has nothing to do with your view of existence because your view of existence entails existence of a reality where we can observe them. This is a biconditional relationship. It exists if and only if we're able to observe it. Now, I'm saying it fast because I want to get this over with because they're wasting my time and I have dinner soon. But I'll say even slowly if you're still unable to comprehend the simple questions I'm asking. What is the argument and how can we determine, as in what is the method we can use to determine whether or not Santa Claus actually exists? Within reality, your definition of existence or even your relationship with existence is a biconditional between existence and observation. It exists if and only if we're able to observe it. I'm asking for the argument for that. Your argument has nothing to do with what I said at all. It's a non sequitur. It's irrelevant. Do you know what a red herring fallacy is? Do we need Bombi to send random fallacies in chat so you can get Ant mid debate again? Bombi, can you send the red herring fallacy definition? Can you set the non sequitur fallacy definition? Can you send the retardation fallacy definition again? Because it doesn't know what he's talking about. It's basic stuff that you learn when you're a low tier, which you clearly still are. So maybe you're still not process of learning it, but look, we're gonna help you here. Let's help you here, Mono. Send the definitions, please, Bombi. Let's help you. Come on.
it literally goes back to my
Red
point
herring
because
fallacy is a distraction from the
you were
argument. Typically with some
questioning
statement.
whether or
Oh,
not
go ahead.
existence actually means opposite of non-existence in the scan.
That's not what
And
I
I'm
said.
telling
I
you
agree.
it would.
Wait, listen. I agree that existence is the opposite of non-existence. But what is existence and what is non-existence? How do we determine whether or not someone meets the criteria for one of those two options? You have yet to answer that question
It
effectively.
literally doesn't matter, bro. I don't
Yeah, why
care.
does it not matter? Go ahead. I don't care if you don't care.
Because I'm
We're
just
not
saying
talking
the
about what
voice
you
she
care
could
about.
probably exist within the scan, bro.
I agree
Whether or
he
not I
exists, but
know
what does that
how we
mean?
determine how it exists,
I
I don't
agree
fucking know,
voice
nigga. It
she
doesn't
can
matter.
exist. We're talking about
Huh?
the ability that he has, which is related to existence. What does it mean
Oh my
in
god,
that
that's what I'm
context?
talking about, Monica. I'm talking about the ability, bro.
Okay, what's the argument?
I just told you, bitch.
I agree. You said something that you think is an argument. What's the
Yeah,
actual
you're not
argument?
attacking it. You haven't attacked
I
it
don't
yet.
need to attack it. I'm just going to question it because it's not an argument.
Yeah, you haven't questioned it.
I have multiple. Wait, so you're telling me I haven't asked for the argument and justification or the correlation between the argument you said multiple times over?
No, you did that for random shit, bro. That had nothing to
Oh,
do
for sure.
with this.
Look. You can portray your tracking in a shitty way if you want to. I try to help you, but we're going to go back on track. Now, are you ready, Mano? 1, 2,
I mean, to just debunk the
3.
consistency.
Consistency? I don't know what that means. You mean consistency?
Consistency, nigga.
Is that what you meant to say?
No, that's what I said the first time. You didn't hear me
No,
right,
that's
bro.
what you meant to say.
No,
So I
I
guess
literally
nobody
said
in
that the
DC heard
first
you,
time.
right? No, you slurred
No,
over your words the
everyone.
first
No,
time.
it was just you, bro. You were the only one who heard that, bro.
That's not true.
That is definitely true.
That's not true, but you might get a random dick writer who hold mic up and agree with you.
Yeah, I agree with him. Now what, nigga? And you was a bitch
There
in
you go.
Infinity, nigga. Now what, bitch? What you talking about,
Told
nigga?
you.
What you mean, nigga?
Told you. And I knew
Hey, Eddie,
exactly when
nigga,
I
I
saw
did
Shin
it.
it was going to be him.
I did it.
I knew exactly when I saw Jin join. Hold on. I knew exactly when I saw Shin join VC that was going to be him.
Stutter,
That
dumbass
wasn't a
loser.
stutter. That wasn't a stutter. That was a slur.
Stutter, oh god, what a stutter
That
is
wasn't a
like
stutter. That was a
denotatively.
slur.
Yeah, a stutter. Like, let me get the
You
definition of
mean
a stutter. A stutter
denotatively? Did you say
is saying,
denotatively? Hey,
bro,
Shin, do you want to get
denotatively,
bitch tuning?
nigga,
And I know you're
enotatively,
not
nigga,
talking
means
about stutters. You
dick,
stutter
nigga.
way
Fuck
more
you
than me.
talking about, nigga.
That's the
Hey,
first stutter that I've had, quote
genotatively and
unquote, which it wasn't even a
denotatively is
stutter, by
gonna
the way.
be the case via the
Wait, hey,
propositional
Meek,
injection
I
of.
know you don't want to talk. Hey, Mono, wait, hold on. Mono, we can wait real
Mono,
quick.
he don't
Hey,
even know
Meek,
who the fuck to
are
say.
you stupid?
Dumbass
I was telling
loser.
Mono that we can wait real quick, retard.
Don't call
Yeah,
me
nigga, go on
Anyway, go
mute,
ahead and
bitch.
Yeah, so
prove
it's
that.
gonna
Well,
be
Shut the
now,
fuck
Mono,
up,
since we're
bitch.
denotatively
on pause,
true.
hold on, since we're on pause, Mono. Hey, Meek, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
said
called
Nigga,
you
that
a
look
you're
at you,
bitch,
little
nigga.
bitch.
Yeah, what did
Nigga,
you
denotatively
say?
now
What you want
what?
to say,
Nigga,
Meek?
fucking
do
bitch,
something,
nigga.
pussy. Fuck you
Hey,
Shut
what
talking
you
your
want
about,
to say,
ugly
nigga.
Meek?
ass up,
Hey, what
dork
do you want to
ass
say? I bet,
nigga.
hold on.
Hey, that's what I go, nigga. Hey, little niggas. Hey, them little niggas over here
What
trying
you
to
want
jump
to say?
in.
Hey, what do you want to say?
And it is gonna be the case,
Huh, Meek?
right? Because of the
Huh,
fact
Meek? I can't hear
that
you. Oh, I can't hear you, Meek.
Bro,
What you
why
want to
is
say?
my goat
Voice
mod
crack is
muted, bro?
crazy.
Somebody unmute
Huh?
my
What'd you
dog,
say?
my goat,
Bro, I'm finna
nigga.
unmute mod.
I'm
Yeah.
Oh
God.
god, hey, Mark, I
Mark
heard
was
you try. You
actually
failed
right in
And
this
extorted.
Fitty, I thought
scenario,
that you would
Hey
Monica. All
guys,
y'all
hey
You want to
niggas
say,
were
everybody,
Meek?
yo,
wrong,
I'm sorry,
but
I
chill.
can't hear
mod.
you over the bitch
Hey,
made
chill, yo,
speech.
chill. Yo, chill. Hey
Oh,
guys, Mark
chill.
failed, bro. Chill. Mark failed extorting a 13-year-old girl that lives
Wait,
in Canada, guys.
all right, whatever he's
He
talking
is
about.
trash.
That's not true. That's
And
not
that
true.
nigga a
Like, what
cuck.
That's not
is he
true.
talking
Yeah, I
about?
don't
And
know. I
that
don't
Yeah,
know
nigga
that's
what
a
not true.
cuck.
Asylum or Shin is talking about,
I ain't gonna lie,
but
Meek. You
yeah.
can shut up
Voice
real quick.
crack.
Hold on.
Yeah, don't,
Everybody can
nigga,
shut up real
shut the
quick.
fuck up,
And you
bitch.
can
Don't
shut up
talk to him
too.
like.
And then, Mom, you can shut up mainly. Because you're the one who sounds like a bitch out of everybody other than me.
Indeed.
So we're gonna go hold on, chill. We're gonna go one by one. So what do you have to say, Shin? Because you can't show more bitches than me. You can't show more money than me. You're not more intelligent than me. What do you have over me, Shin?
First of all, bitch, I'm everything, bro. Everything.
Look, we're gonna calm down real quick because you don't even know what you're saying. You look
Hey,
like an
yo,
old
yo,
grand
what's going
version
on?
of
What's going on? What's
yeah,
going on?
Okay,
DB. We're
go
gonna
ahead.
meet you real quick. Nobody's talking to you right now. But back to what I was saying. Shin, I know you're not talking about. You look like a team version of Quince. Go ahead.
Bro,
Go ahead.
nigga, you look like a discombobulated bro, nigga, you're ugly as shit,
By
bitch.
the way, he was about to stutter, so he switched what he was saying at the end. Oh, you look like a discombobulated. Wait, you're ugly. I know that tactic because Apollo uses it a lot. Bring up a new tactic, please, my nigga. You don't look better than me. You don't even know what I look like, so you can't even roast me. All I know is what you look like, though. You look stupid. You look retarded. You look bitchless. You look broke.
Look like Mink,
Bitch,
bro. Mink
you're a
was letting you,
bum.
nigga. I'm your fucking father, nigga. I'm your god, nigga. I own your bloodline, nigga. Now what, pussy? And you a bitch, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
You have the most unintimidating voice that I've ever seen other than Tachi and Mink. You're shaking. Your voice is
Whoa,
shaking.
whoa,
Can you
whoa,
speak
whoa.
consistently? Not you, Itachi. I'm talking about the other Itachi, even though your
Oh,
voice is also shaking, by the way.
Wait, Infinity,
what,
I got a
bitch?
question. Why you such a hypocrite? Like, why you don't like
What,
when people say I extort? Like,
Meek,
no,
speak,
I
collect your
stutter. I
thoughts.
did stutter. Look, I'm trying to catch what I'm trying to say. Look, lock in, bro.
I
Look,
agree. You don't know what you're talking
wait,
about.
like, focus. No, shut the fuck up. So our God is speaking, nigga.
Come on.
Damn, nigga, your God is
I'm not a
speaking,
hypocrite.
bitch. Wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Main focus. Go
Alright,
ahead. Even though I haven't talked to him in months. Go
So
ahead.
basically, so like you're just like you a hypocrite. Like I'm just saying, like you a hypocrite.
You don't even know what you're
like,
trying to say,
so
my
what's
nigga.
the
Hey, by the way,
difference?
this is the same dude who mic'd up to comment on me stuttering, even though it wasn't a stutter, it was a slur, because I was drinking something, and then he just now is stuttering. What? Huh? Wait, huh? Where'd your confidence go? Are you that nervous to infinity? We're gonna give you one more chance, and then we're gonna move on to the next bitch, and I'm gonna bitch in VC. Go ahead.
No.
Nigga, I literally just bitched you in here, but hey, I got a question.
No, he
so
didn't.
why?
Hey, question real quick. Does anybody think that he bitched me?
Hell no.
Nah.
Okay, thank you. Now, next bitch. Go ahead,
Nah.
Mink. What do you have to say? Hey, Mink, what do
Hey,
you have to show
I
this
ain't gonna lie,
bitch,
yo,
bro?
Infinity, you gonna shut your stinky ass up, bitch, if I beat your ass,
Yeah.
faggot.
Get him, man.
Wait, so just to be clear, in response to me saying you get no hoes and you're broke, you're gonna pack? You're gonna pack? Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next person. I'm just not gonna let you embarrass yourself in front of recording, Mink. Go ahead, Mano. What do you have to say,
That
debater?
nigga scared that we was gonna bitch him. You's a bitch, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Who you think you talking to, bitch?
Guys,
Ain't you
not
the same? Ain't you the same person that couldn't define how to give context?
Yeah.
He's
Damn, bro.
so stupid. Oh my god. Bro.
Okay,
Okay,
bro.
look
Like
now.
when your little translator translates you stupid ass, random ass bullshit, you just gonna look dumb, nigga.
You don't
You
even
ain't
know what
gonna
you're
know how
saying.
to
Look, I
speak
ain't gonna lie,
English,
bro.
nigga.
Okay, so look. The group
Learn how
leader
to
shit
speak Spanish,
mic'd
and
up.
then
Hold on,
they
wait.
gonna
Let me
just teach
translate
you
Wait, by the way,
random
for
shit
you.
because you
wait, hold
white.
on. Wait, by the way, I do.
Quiet, bro.
Hold on, I do know how to speak Spanish, by the way. Kuna masana kina mwana
I do
hako
understand.
mshiko. I'm not gonna about that. A second thing is your group leader. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you, me, because I already know you're gonna interrupt me like a little girl. Your group leader, Shin, joined BC. He commented on me stuttering, which was a slur, not a stutter. And then you got bitch. Your second co-group leader, Mink, joined BC. He sounded retarded. I called him